so much for watching, guys. I really enjoyed doing this makeup look. I did pull out the glitter this time, so you know how it goes when glitter come out. I be feeling myself. I be feeling like $1,000,000, you know. And my makeup real good today, but it's crazy because I'm not going nowhere, and this is a total waste of this beat down because this looks really good. Oh my god, y'all, how y'all doing? Okay, so what I'm doing right here is just, you know, color correcting with my MAC. You know how it go. Okay, and y'all know I love to blend out everything, so you know that's what I'm doing right here, trying to speed through this so we can get to the nitty gritty. Okay, so I'm using my favorite foundation right here. It's the L'Oreal True Match. I don't even know what color this is. I think it's N8. I'm not sure, but I did have to mix it with some other color. I forgot what it was. Was it C8? So it's N7C8 or N8C7. I don't know, one of those. But those two combinations came up with this color, and that's what I'm rocking. So I just dotted on my face. I used the bottom of my beauty blender. Guys, don't mind how freaking dirty it is. It's so dirty, but you know, we'll get through it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just using the bottom of the beauty blender and just bouncing it on top of my skin, kind of stippling it inside of my skin. You know, I love to blend, so I'm still going, and I want to do everything in real time because people always ask me how long it takes and what do you do to blend it so well. So I did want to, you know, show people how I did that, and sometimes I know I speed through it or I don't go to it at all, but I just wanted to give a more detailed highlight and contour video. So this is part one of my glitter video. As you can see, I am doing blue glitter, but that's in part two. You guys will see it in another one. All right, so what I'm doing here is just using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee. Put it under my eye for a highlight, and I'm just using the point and the side of the beauty blender to blend that into my skin. Then you see that flip, you gotta flip it. You gotta flip it over to the bottom and make sure you further blend it so that it melts into the skin. You got me? Good. Okay, now I'm doing the same thing on the other eye, and then I'm gonna go down my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. Okay, so right here I'm just using my LA Girl Pro Conceal. What's the color? I think it's dark cocoa. That's what it is. All right, so we're carving out that cheek and then, place them on the forehead. Just go around the perimeter of the face so that we can get some color back in there. So you kind of washed out your face with the highlight. So we got to kind of bring you back. We got to kind of bring it back, okay? We don't want to be washed out. We want to be shadowed. That's the word. Okay, and ladies, you have to contour that nose. Make sure you get that because we did put some highlight on the nose, so it kind of washes it out and doesn't have any definition on the nose. So we got to bring it back, and we got to make sure it's in a way that it looks like a shadow and not like a line on your face. So I'll teach you how to blend that later on. And it includes our fingers. I don't care. Get your fingers dirty because we can wash them, That's what happens. So we are going to blend that nose out with the ring finger. Right now I'm just using the side of my beauty blender to blend with the highlight. I'm just pushing it up and bringing it forward just so that it won't be such a harsh line where the highlight and the contour meets. I absolutely hate that. That's why I'm always blending. I blend like there's no tomorrow. And that's all you're going to see in this video is just me blending. I can't say that I'm the best makeup artist in the world, but blending sure makes a hell of a difference. All right, ladies, stick with me. Oh, you thought we were done blending? No, flip that bad boy over and keep blending. Keep blending some more. Blend some more. Maybe a little bit more. Just keep blending. Just keep blending. I ain't tell you to stop. Blend some more. Okay, we done. All right, so now I'm using my setting powder. It's my Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup. I absolutely love this setting powder. You guys have no idea. And I'm using this powder puff that I got from H&M. So I use about that much to set my highlight. And what I do to set my highlight is I just put some powder on the puff and press it into my skin. I just press it in, just press, and blend it out while I'm pressing. But I use small patting motions to set that into my skin. Make sure that powder is setting my my liquid. You always have to set liquid with a powder, ladies. Always, never forget that. If you use liquid foundation, there better be some powder next to it. And there's no exceptions. I don't care what you gotta say. There's no exceptions. You gotta set it because that makeup transfer, especially if you're wearing white, that's a no-go. So we are pressing that powder into the skin, making sure that everything is set and won't move. I am doing that in every place that I highlighted, under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and of course my chin. So I'm just pressing that in, ladies. Press. Pat. Okay, get that all in there. And after we do that, we are going to start on the contour. Okay, so I am using this contour palette that I have. I think it's Nika K. I got it from the beauty supply store. It's one of the darkest shades that they have. And what I'm doing is using small circular motions going down in the hollows of my cheek. Just using small light circles, okay? Just small light circles. That way it'll air out the product and not concentrated in one area. Then you're fluffing it out, and you have to use a fluffy brush for this, in my opinion, fluffy contour brush, because you don't want it to be just concentrated line. You want it to be very aerated. So when I get to the forehead, what I do is use a patting motion, kind of a stippling motion, to make sure that, of Of course, it's not a line, and it's just dispersed throughout the hollow areas of my forehead. So I just keep going, and once I feel like the product has built up, I will apply more pressure with the brush. So I'm just going to do that on the other side as well. Watch what I do. Light circular motions, bringing it down the hollow of my cheek. And I kind of dust some of that powder from the highlight away with it to further blend, okay? Because the word of the day is blend, ladies, okay? So I bring that down to my chin and down my neck a little bit. And I also use that patting motion on the other side of the forehead to make sure that it disperses in the areas that it needs to disperse in, as well as further blend with that highlight. Okay, so now that that's all done, I'm going to contour the nose, of course, because we did contour the nose, remember? So we have to set that with the powder. And I'm just carving out that nose, and of course we don't want a line, so I told you guys that I was going to show you how to contour the nose with your finger. It's coming up. Then I just use my ring finger, blend, blend, blend. Make sure it's not a line, but a shadow. And once I'm happy with it, I'm just going to take a flat kabuki brush with no product and just dust that powder away that I had on my highlight. So as I'm dusting away, I'm further blending it into the contour. You have to make sure that everything is seamless and there's no lines on your face, okay? That is the key. This is why I'm showing you this detailed video, so that you understand that blending is not something that happens in 2 seconds. You have to keep doing it. So right now I'm just taking my Sasha Cosmetics powder and buttercup and just cleaning up under that contour. You don't want to have that line too thick, so you just want to clean it up a little bit. So I'm just going underneath and creating another line that of course we're going to blend. And I'm just doing the same thing on the other side, cleaning up that contour. Okay, so now I'm going to take my flat kabuki brush and I'm going to blend and dust away that powder. And that's it. Contour's done, highlights done, everything's done. Okay, baby, see you in part 2. Bye. And remember, always stay classy, my friend.